Welcome back to Be Productive. I'm your host, Clara Capano. We know that in business, the human component is always going to be needed. But one of the things that helps us to maintain a high level of productivity so that we can actually serve at a higher level is technology. So, what we want to do is we want to start investigating, we want to start learning and educating ourselves on the right types of technology that are going to help us to enhance our businesses so that we can maintain that high level of value. This pertains even to the systems around bookkeeping. So, to talk with us about some of the things that we need to keep in mind with technology and how we can integrate that with our bookkeeping is my friend Noura with Noura's Books. Noura, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Clara. Happy to be here.
Yes. So we're talking about technology, software, and how it can integrate so that we can again serve at a higher level possible. So talk to me because you've been in the bookkeeping and the financial world for over 20 years. How can modern bookkeeping, the software that we have with modern bookkeeping, how can it enhance our level of productivity for business owners and leaders?
So it will save us time, money, resources. You want to make sure actually you utilize it to run reports. So when you have the report, any report you can have like in a second when you use technology. I know a lot of people still use Excel, but they don't know what they're losing. You cannot actually run reports as fast. No matter how complicated is your Excel, it can be a resource to at the end feed into the software, but you cannot rely on Excel or any other program.
Mhm.
Technology is important in order to see those reports. You're entering these data. If you're not able to run reports, you can't really scale. So it's going to help you scale your business. It's going to help you save in time and human resources.
Fantastic. I know that when it comes to all of these, one size does not fit all. But in general, especially with smaller businesses, are there a few key features that, business owners should be looking for when it comes to bringing in and integrating their software systems with bookkeeping?
Sure. So my favorite one, of course, a cloud base, because now like everyone wants to be able to work from anywhere. So if it's a cloud base, you can enter your system from anywhere. Well, I would actually be careful. If you are working in a cafe, I wouldn't open any financials. So for me, for example, when I go work outside, I work on my marketing side. I write email marketing, social
Mhm.
media posts, but I do not do bookkeeping. I don't not do taxes for my clients or for myself. I keep that when I'm working in an office or my home, like somewhere secure that I know no one's gonna get into my data. So
Right.
you want to be careful of that. Like even if it's a cloud based, but you still have to take the measures to protect yourself and your clients, your company. And then integration, you want the software to be able to integrate with the softwares you are using. So, because it's going to make it so much easier for you. And one very, very important thing, yeah, I kept it to the last one, but it's not less important. It's actually for me, it's very important because reporting, a lot of software is there, but not every software has the capability to run the reports that you will need to run your business. That's why you need to make sure the software you're using run the reports that you need. And you might not know what you need. Talk to your accountant and ask.
Exactly. That's where an expert like you comes into play because again, we don't know what we need. We don't know what we not don't need. And as we're hunting for all of those things and the right one, we're going to lose time. We're going to make mistakes. So I actually want to transition this now into this item of time and errors because we want to, minimize these things that are going to keep us from being productive. And you brought this up earlier in the conversation. But how does technology and having again the right technology in place, how does it really save us time and help us minimize errors?
Yeah, so basically it eliminates a human error because there's a system talking to each other. So if we want to do something, like we can just like verify instead to be like having someone enter the information and another person like verifying, or maybe we don't have that person. And then now we have that error and affecting our end product with our financial statements. And that's going to affect our decisions and that's the domino effects keeps going. So if we have the systems doing that for us, then we minimize, like now, okay, we don't necessarily have all that error right now. So minimize error, the human error that for sure is going to happen. Save time, of course, because now, like I said, like we don't need like several people checking in. You only need one person maybe to verify these things. Reduce payroll cost because we don't need so many people, because remember, payroll cost, it's not only the money you're giving the person, it's going to cost like almost double, like 30-40%. It depends on how much benefit you offer. So you can, instead of hiring people with entry-level skills, now you can hire more individuals like a CFO, like someone like in a higher skill that gonna benefit your bottom line in the business, that's gonna help you scale. So it can provide a lot, enormous actually benefits for your business. And finances is a main component. I always tell people, like, you need in business, you need to have sales, marketing, and finances taken care of in order to make sure you scale and actually keep in existence. So
Yeah.
you're not going after a couple of years.
Yeah. You know, what I love so much about this conversation is it really does bring back the component of time. And, time is one of the most precious commodities that we have. And when you, again, are utilizing the right technology, it's going to free up your time so you can spend more time with your clients one on one, building those relationships. But again, the systems are going to be making sure that things are not falling through the cracks. And again, by looking at the reports that the technology can provide you, you can make better decisions rather than making those mistakes along the way. So again, it just comes full circle. So, Noura, I love how you are providing all of these, ideas and this knowledge to us. You are a wealth of knowledge with over 20 years in the business. And I know that people out there are going to want to learn more from you and get guidance from you. So tell us where our viewers can find you so that if they want to reach out and learn more, they know how to get a hold of you.
Sure, you can go to nourasbooks.com/contact and they can book a Zoom call with me over there. And also they can follow me on social media. I do a lot of YouTubes, all that linked into my website. And I also recently started a podcast that I'm going on Apple every morning at 6:30 a.m. But they definitely, if they want to work with me, they want to book a call with me so we can talk.
Beautiful. Noura, thanks so much for your time today. And again, just appreciate you so much. And for all of you out there, I hope you took some good notes, because remember, technology is our friend. It can really enhance everything we're doing, but it's never going to replace the human component. So use your systems, use the technology to allow you to free yourself up so that you can be investing more of your time in the areas of connecting with your people, because the right technology, the right bookkeeping behind you, the right systems are going to help you be even more purposeful and productive as you grow and scale your business. Stay tuned, because we'll be right back for more Be Productive.